What's going on, YouTube? It's about that time again. Now, we're going to tune in to Reality Talk and we're going to listen to Volume 81 on Reality Talk, the dark side of the music industry. Before we get this show started, I would like to say thank you for tuning in to Reality Talk and give me your feedbacks about it. And hit the thumbs up, you agree. Hit the thumbs down, you disagree. Hit the like button before I talk about this. And hit the notification bell when you stay notified when I drop out a new one. And you can follow me on Instagram on Real Talk 100. So let's get this started. Now, we're going to tell you about the music industry from rap to R&B to jazz, any music industry that has something to do with fame. Now, I'm going to tell you one thing. The music industry is for people, entertain people that goes to different type of concerts, and people all over the world support each other's music as well. People support other people's music. When you buy their album, or if you buy an album, that money, your money is gonna go to that rapper. That money gonna go to that actor. That money gonna go to whoever album you gonna buy. Now, the dark side of the entertainment. Now, the entertainment business that people sit there and use other people to come up off of your loyalties and your royalties and stuff like that. When all those people was together and they had groups and all this other stuff like Dipset, Rockefeller, No Limit, Cash Money, Death Row, all these people had these different record labels from Sony Music, Atlanta Records, something like that. And they go and they put their self into the front page where this person is going to make a fool out of you and make you do all types of sacrifices and kill other. Look at these people, for example, like King Vine and Young Dolph. All those people that they went and got blood sacrifice from to become a better person and a better person into a partnership where people kill their own family. They throw their own family under the bus. Hit the like button. They throw their own family under the bus over music. And they understanding what these people knows, that they could not have some type of bigotry, and they have some type of bigotry that you trying to have other people wants to sabotage you, wants to manipulate you, and have you do stuff that you don't supposed to do. But at the end of the day, you gonna end up going to jail. For example, at the end of the day, people that they did wrong, it's gonna come back years later. And I'm talking about good people, not you know what I'm saying. And guess what? Look what Suge Knight and Puff Daddy's at in prison because God works in mysterious ways when they sit there and when they sign themselves to the devil. This is what it's about. You are part of Illuminati, and them people get tired of getting you out of these holes. Look what Snoop. Snoop got famous because he did a blood sacrifice. And that security guard, that security ended up taking Snoop's rap because a difference between a 9 millimeter and a 380. A 380 bullet won't shoot a 9 millimeter, but a 380 bullet can shoot through a 9 millimeter handgun. And that's what happened. Snoop had a 380 and the security guard had a 9 millimeter. When the bullet hit the dude and killed this dude, that's the reason why the security guard ended up taking Snoop's rap. Now, when all this is over, then they ain't thinking about you no more. So now he ain't reach you, he ain't say thank you. These are what because I'm gonna tell you, when you have all these people, y'all used to be friends, y'all used to be this and that, everybody used to be cool together. But when it gets one person trying to poison you, or somebody trying to poison you and putting poison, spitting poison in your ear, that make you turn against that person that you used to love. They used to have respect for. They used to share music, be on the music together. Hit the like button. Because, same thing. When all these artists was together, same thing, cash money. Now, now, all them same people being in that group together, dissing each other. You see the difference? All them same people in that group suing each other over royalties. It ain't about the money, it's about the royalties. The royalties is the ones gonna give you all the money that you really wanted. And they don't want to give you your royalties. They want to hold on to your royalties until somebody end up getting hurt, or somebody getting killed, or somebody gonna end up dying, all because somebody just because they sitting there want to play with your royalties. Like I said, the music industry ain't nothing but bullshit. It's all bullshit. It's always a bunch of dirt. It's always a bunch of no good, underhanded people wants to beat people out of their life. What they gonna do is, and they'll try to use, and then that's why every word, if somebody else take your lyrics, then they can sue you. You can sue that person. Just them little small ass lyrics. You got to pay that person just for those lyrics. Well, I the one said it first. And I'm gonna tell you another thing about the music industry. The music industry that had all types of people. Now I'm gonna tell you about Lil Face. See, Lil Face was another music industry because Lil Face was born. It was belonged to Babyface. Babyface was the executive producer of Tony Braxton, Usher, and a lot of more other people that roll with his record label. But now it's a lot of underhanded dirt what's going on with that record label. Jive Records. See what I'm saying? Jive Records. One of the record labels. Golfing Records. That Mary J signed for. MCM Records. MG, yeah, MCM, MGM Records. All these record labels, somebody is very dirty. Jealousy, lust, it's all in it. Puff Daddy calls himself trying to sleep with your girlfriend. It was a room that he supposed to sleep with Lauren, Nipsey girlfriend. It was a rumor. Now I'm gonna tell you, if Nipsey would have been alive right now, and he'd have find out what you think is gonna happen to Puff Daddy. What you think was gonna happen to Puff Daddy if Lauren London, if Nipsey find out Puff slept with Lauren London? What you think is gonna happen? It's not gonna be a pretty thing. But like I said, the music industry ain't nothing but evil. Always have been. Mother sleep with your girlfriend, sleep with your wife. It's like a bunch of stuff going on, and next thing you know, you and your woman going together. That's your little wife or whatever. And next thing you know, they all party because it all started from them damn parties. Next thing you know, you walking in there, you hear your girlfriend and the other dude was sleeping in the bed. You think about this. Because it's always about entertainment. It's always about evil. Always. It's always about evil. Because it's been doing this for a very long time. Okay, because when I was knowing this, he was sleeping with a little bit of everybody, most likely. Even 50 Cent's girlfriend. He slept with Tupac's girlfriend. All these people, it's dark side of the music industry. It's a dark side of the music industry because everybody is sleeping with everybody. What you think all of some of the rappers, some of them people have a disease? What you think them herpes come from? Because they have about 7, 8, 9 baby mamas. These kids by these different women, because they think it's okay to go sleep with these different women. Not only that, ball players too. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just only entertainment. It's going on with basketball players too. They go around here messing with these fast women. These women go around messing with little everybody. And you got a disease or you got a baby by one of them where she gonna get rich off of you and she gonna be hitting you up in all types of child support. Now you broke. This is what I'm talking about. The music industry will take you to the ringer. That's why I'd rather stick with the job I got. I love my job. I don't want to be no rapper. I don't want to go on TV. I don't want to do no type of entertainment. Because I already know where to take you to. It's going to take you straight to hell. It's going to take you straight to the gutter. You going to look stupid at the end of the day. You going to look stupid because you went out there and made a fool out yourself and did all this work for nothing. Just because some fast ass woman come in and get with you, shaking her ass in front of you, and then next thing you know, y'all go have a bed, and y'all go to bed together, and you ain't got on the damn condom. Now she ended up pregnant. Now you got to give her some money when you got to give her, you gonna give her thousands of dollars of money child support. I'm telling you, you're not going anywhere. It's not. It's the rap industry is dead. It's dead. Hit the like button. It's dead. You're not, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's a producer. Everybody wants to be an executive producer. Everybody want to work for somebody, but you got to go and do a blood sacrifice for a piece of change. You got to go do this for this person. You got to go do that for that person just for a small piece of change. If you want to be famous, because what I'm going to tell you, they will give you shopping money, 2 or 3,000 in shopping money, take care of you, but you got to take care of him. You got to take care of him. It's the same thing with Tupac and Suge Knight. When he took care of Pac, that's why King Von situation, almost the same thing with Quando Rondo and Lil Tim. And NBA YoungBoy situation, where they had to do, what they was doing is they was earning his loyalty. And that's what Tupac did the same thing. He was earning Suge Knight's loyalty. They died, the boy died over loyalty. King Von died behind another person said something and set the whole thing up, and the boy wouldn't die from over loyalty, and that's why he got out. He got out and beat the case because they knew King Von took the sacrifice. And he took the sacrifice. Now the devil came to collect. Now, look what them guys are. They famous because they took a sacrifice from another human being in order to be famous. Hit the like button. They took a sacrifice in order for them to be famous. And that's what it is. All those people that went and sacrificed, people that's close to you. It could be a friend, it could be a family, it could be another artist. It could be another artist. But now, because y'all know you know that you gotta do some favors return. Oh, you just can't be saying, oh, I'm just from this record label. There's a lot of rules. You can't break the oath. That's number one. You cannot, and number one, and number two, you got to do exactly what you told. You cannot be making too much noise with it. You cannot be out there and tell it all. You can't go on TV and tell everything and tell all the business. Look what happened to Snoop. Snoop got scared. When Snoop got on the plane with Suge and his partners, he got scared. Because he went and told it all. He went on TV and told it. When a person puts shit in your ear, when a person puts something in your ear, that means you putting yourself in danger. It's okay when you get on an interview. When you get on all these interviews, you're going to have a problem. Look what happened to Turf. Turf got on all those interviews and start talking. And that's how Birdman and them gave him the boot. That's how Birdman, and like I said, that's why Birdman didn't mess with him no more. Because when you go on TV, they put stuff in your ear. I'm gonna tell you something. This what this media. I'm gonna tell you about the media. The media is part of that Illuminati stuff too. See, the media is the reason why these people turn on each other. It's the media. It's the one is turning on each other. Hit the like button. It turns on each other. Hit the like button. Because when a person get one person, I'm trying to get one person to go to the interview. You go to the interview and ask you questions and y'all talk on the interview. Next thing you know, here comes somebody come over and punch you in the eye and jump on you. Oh, why you said this about this? If you said this about that. Because you got on TV and start talking. That's why sometimes it's best not to go on the interview. I don't like going on interviews. I don't like nobody. I don't say, no, you know what? Don't tell me about nobody because I don't want to be the next thing you know, I say, somebody dissing you on the music, on the album. You think about it. That's why I said the music industry is a bunch of evil, demon, conniving shit. Lust, jealousy, greed, and envy. That's what it is. And people die behind it because of the music industry. Hollywood. It's all, like I said, I'll say boycott all that. Because it's not doing nothing to make things worse. You go on TV. You do some more funny jokes on TV. Or you say something on TV. Then, and the damn media add the fuel to the fire. Where, and then you got this fake news also. Will add stuff to the fire. I said, wait a minute, I didn't say that. Because they will add stuff on there where you said this and you said that, and you never said the shit. Hit the like button. You ain't never said it. That's why another time, I'm gonna tell you another thing. Stop telling everybody your business. Stop telling everybody your business. Stop telling everybody your business. Because you say one word, y'all ain't friends no more. And y'all grew up together. This happens all the time. When you go with some friends and you have 4 friends get in the music industry, and I felt sorry for the Franklin Lyman. See, a long time ago, Franklin Lyman and the teenagers. I'm gonna give you an example. All of them grew up together. It was best friends. When they got into the music business, they got the spotlight on Franklin Lyman. When they put Franklin Lyman on the record, the teenagers got jealous. And they turned on Franklin Lyman. You see the movie Why Do Fools Fall in Love? And they all grew up together. So they ended up breaking up. The group ended up breaking up just because of jealousy, because the spotlight was on Franklin Lyman, not the teenagers. See the difference? Jealousy, right there. The music industry will have 2 friends turn on each other. The music industry will have 2 family members turn on each other. That's how evil that damn music industry is. Very evil. So I don't want to do it. Now, Snoop and Daz, they got beef because of royalties, about people stealing, about stealing, and said he was stealing too. Everybody's stealing. Everybody lying. Everybody making a book. Everybody's telling false stories about who and there and when. And don't even know the half of it and don't even know the real truth of what happened. Hit the like button. They don't know the real truth of what happened. I'll tell you that just like I'm telling you. Now, cause I mean, come on now. Our best for me is to keep my job. I love my job. I'm gonna keep my job and I'm gonna stay in my job. I don't want to go on TV. If I hit the lottery tomorrow, I'm gonna keep it to myself. Because the more money you make, the more problems you're gonna have. The more you make, the more money you make, the more problems you're gonna have. The more spotlight get on you, the more problems you're gonna have. Because of jealousy, lust, and greed. All come with it. You do the math. When you get on there, when you go to YouTube and you look at the dark side of the music industry, it's gonna tell you a different gratitude. It's gonna tell you a different gratitude versus what I'm telling you right now about the reality of what the music industry does to people. Hit the like button. It'll tell you about what's going to happen. It's going to tell you about all the stuff you will need to know before you try to get in it. Yeah, you can get in it. You can be entertained. You can go out to entertain some people, crack a few jokes, talk on an interview or whatever. But it's not going to last. Because now everybody want to go on TV. Everybody want to be famous. Everybody want to go on Facebook. Everybody want to go to interviewing. Everybody want to go to Adam 44, whatever his name is. Everybody want to be famous. And then people taking game banging and being famous with it. Yeah. They taking game banging and trying to be famous with it. It ain't gonna do nothing but make it worse. You go out there in the streets, they know who you are, they gonna kill you. They gonna unalive you. Hit the like button, they'll unalive you. Oh, you that whoopty whoop on this such show, da da da. All you doing is open up a can of worms. You telling the world where you from. You telling everybody where you from. So what you gonna do when you go out there and run across the wrong person? Oh, he's from such and such. Being famous ain't doing nothing. I mean, like I said, being famous ain't gonna do nothing but make things worse when you go out there in the open real world. So I'm telling you, if I were you, stay sucker free. Sometimes you don't need to be known who you are. Sometimes I want to know who I am. Nobody don't need to know. I don't want the world to know who I am. They don't know because sometimes you got stalkers. You got people want to know where you at, so they come do something to you. Because you know that things could happen like this. And things gonna understand and they gonna happen like this again and again and again and again. But hey, You think about what you're trying to do and what you're trying to pull. So stay sucker free again. Like I said, so you know if the entertainment don't give a damn about you, don't mess with it. Be your own self. Go out there and be your own self. And you entertain yourself. You don't need no producer. You don't need nobody gonna tell you what to do and tell you who to sacrifice. Because you know it's okay to entertain, but be your own self. I don't need nobody. I don't need nobody. You rather be bad by yourself. I don't want to sign no contracts. I don't want your money or nothing like that. Because once you sign a paper, they own you. Once you sign a paper, they can control you and they gonna manipulate you and sabotage you. That's what's gonna happen. Hit the like button. That's what's gonna happen. So if you know in your heart, if they know in your heart, if they know in your heart, you should know better, and you should have said thank you, but no thanks. I'd rather do bad by myself. Because let me tell you, they ain't give you this stuff for free. They ain't give you this Bentley for free, this house, this money, this, that, and the third. There's a sacrifice you gotta take. There's something behind it that you got to take care of for them. I take care of you, now you gotta take care of me now. You see that? This is why I said no thank you. This is the devil telling you, I want you to sign my record label. You got a house, cars, women. You got your own studio. You got your own stuff here. You got your own everything here. And you sign it. And you sign it. Not only you sign for the record label, you signing a house. You signing a luxury car. A nice, beautiful woman. Right there. And once something happened, all that is gone. The woman is going to take all from you. It's going to make a fool out of you. It's going to treat you like a puppet. Y'all get married. Y'all get married or whatever. And you feel, and like I said, all those men, these acting men, that's all these acting guys, these guy actors, I feel like they've been set up. I believe somebody gave them a woman to set them up. Because they so stupid, men so stupid. Men are so stupid, they'll fall for anything. They don't give a damn what it is. They'll fall for anything. They don't give a damn what it is. They just fall for it. Cause they know, oh, these men are so stupid. They got a mind full of screws. But they don't understand, realize that you putting yourself in jeopardy. You putting yourself in jeopardy. Right there. You putting yourself in jeopardy because of you want to be the big man. You want to have the power and all this other stuff. It ain't about that. It's always about pride. But at the end of the day, when you leave this earth, You leave them with no clothes on. You leave here naked. You born naked, you leave naked. At the end of the day, because all this stuff is materialistic. Can't take it with you at the end of the day. So yes, the music industry is a bunch of dirty, rotten crooks. Lust, greed, envy, and pride all at once. And that links to the seven deadly sins. It links to it. It connects to it. And right now, all those people is doing the music thing right now. They all making a damn fool out themselves. Half of them is on drugs. Half of them going to jail doing big numbers. Half of them, yeah, half of them going to jail doing long time in jail. The Illuminati ain't helping you no more. It's over. They think they think this Mason Illuminati is gonna help them. That's over. They ain't helping nobody. Once you go there, you stay there. We can't help you no more. We can't help you get out of jail. We can't help you get out. And that's what they did. All them other artists, all them people ain't helping no more getting out of prison. You got to give the state thousands and millions of dollars to the state. Because at the end of the day, who gets rich off you? The motherfucking state. Hit the like button. The state is going to be rich off of you. They making the millions of dollars off of you when you got to give to the city for whatever crime you had committed. And then you go out there, you got to start all over again. Now you ain't got no more money. You're broke. You're bankrupt. Everything you had, you messed it up. Trying to party and you partying, you just like you didn't give a damn. You just didn't give a damn. You just don't know how much you got in your account. Cause you sit there splurging, splurging, splurging like I got this pride. I'm the king. And at the end of the day, you got a peanut in your head, looking stupid, looking at the wall and say, damn, I wish I shouldn't did this. Just because the music industry made a damn fool out of me. I'm sorry, but it is what it is. It was what it was. Next time, think before you do it. Think before you do it. So thank you for watching Reality Talk.